Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I'm going to be testing a bunch of makeup that I have not tried yet, that I purchased. You guys saw some of these in my haul, so I'm going to be putting it to the test. It's going to be a little first impressions video. Some of it, or most of it, is actually new makeup, and then some of it is new to me. I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. You guys will see that. It is honestly insane. So yes, and like the lip combo, everything, the like foundation I used, you guys will see that. So yes, I can't wait for you guys to see all of these products tested. Everything will be listed down below as well, and I think that is it. So without further ado, grab a snack and drink and let's just jump straight into the video. I need your help before we jump into the video. Let me know when I do makeup tutorials if you prefer this lens that I'm filming with right now, so I'll just do like a little close-up and then do my makeup, or if you prefer this lens. This one is just more closer, so maybe you guys can see the makeup a little bit better. I think I'm gonna keep this for this video, and then you guys can let me know. The first thing I'm gonna start off with is the new Maybelline primer. This is the new Maybelline Poreless Jelly 24-hour hydrating blur primer. It's such a mouthful, and it is a new primer from them, which it has 2% niacinamide. I'm excited to see how this is gonna feel on the skin. So it comes with a pump. And this reminds me of like the Milk Grip Primer, the e.l.f. primer as well, but this is Maybelline's version. So I'm gonna pump this on the back of my hand. Oh my gosh. Do you see the color? It's literally like a blue primer. It looks like a silicone primer. Feels quite thick as well. Let's just see. Doesn't really have a scent. It feels quite cooling. Feels super hydrating. I don't know about it blurring my skin. I'm gonna be honest, like I literally don't see it looking poreless or smooth or blurred, but it feels very hydrating and feels very cooling. It has a little bit of a tackiness as well. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it feels nice. It's okay, as it's drying down, it's getting a little bit sticky. It feels nice going on, but then it dries down quickly and feels kind of sticky now. But I don't think it's blurred my skin or that it looks poreless. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know, there's nothing too special about this. I feel like a lot of other primers that you might have might do the same. Next, we're gonna go into a foundation, which is also new, and I'm late to try it out. There's actually two, and I don't know which one to try. One is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, and one is the NYX Glaze Soft Glow Skin Tint. It's more of a skin tint than a foundation. This one has SPF 30. I think I'm gonna go in with the NYX Glaze Skin Tint because this is a little bit more newer. The e.l.f. one has been around, and I actually really wanna try this out, especially the color. It's called Vanilla Bean Butta. So we can see if it's gonna be, if you're kind of like my shade, we can test this out together and see if this is going to be a good shade. This is honestly a nightmare because it's going to get all sticky. Let's go straight in. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm going to do one side first. Okay, first impressions, I absolutely love the glow it's giving. It's also blending out really, really, really nicely. It feels very moisturizing, just with how it feels on the skin. It feels very lightweight, but it's still given quite good coverage. Like you guys can see, I have some redness, blemishes, and I feel like it's just evened out my skin tone, even though you can see my kind of like pigmentation peeking through, but it looks very natural. And a lot of skin tints most of the time don't actually cover nothing, to be honest, but I feel like this actually gives some coverage. Ooh, I really like that. It's slightly dark, but that's okay. I'm gonna put the brightness down just slightly. There we go. A little bit on the nose. I really love how this is basically just evening out my skin tone, giving a glow without it being heavy and looking heavy. This, for the summertime, absolutely beautiful. I feel like it just gave the right amount of coverage, has SPF as well. It feels really light on the skin and it feels very moisturizing, very glowy. I honestly think this might be my new favorite. The only thing I feel like is you will probably end up using a lot if you want more coverage. Otherwise, I mean, I don't feel like I need any more right now. But you can build it if you want to. However, you know, it's not a foundation, so it's not gonna give you too much coverage. I'm next gonna go in with my Tarte Concealer Shape Tape. I'm gonna skip or like fast forward this part. I'm just gonna do concealer, powder and bronzer, and then I'm gonna go into a new blush that I have. And let me know what other new makeup you guys want me to try out, if you have bought anything for yourself recently as well. So as I'm setting with a little bit of powder, it is of course taking away that glow. That's the only downside. So if you are going to wear this skin tint, of course, maybe like in the summer without powder, but I am usually a powder girl on top of my like foundations, so on top of my base products. So now that I have my concealer, powder and bronzer on, I'm gonna go into a blush that I have not tried, and it is from NYX. It is the Buttermelt blush, and this one is in the shade For the Butter. I actually dipped my finger into it, so I'm so annoyed and made a little dent, but I haven't tried this blush, so that's what it looks like. It's got a little bit of a sheen or shimmer to it. So let's give it a go. I did show this in my drugstore haul, but I have yet to put it to the test. So let's see. I'm going to grab this brush from Ariel X Morphe, A58. And, okay, it looks really bright. And I'm just going to tap it. It kind of has a little bit of a sheen. It's extremely, like extremely pigmented. It looks so crazy on camera right now. I don't know if I like the color, but I like the formula and how pigmented it is, but I feel like the color's just a little bit too almost reddish pink for me. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the color too much. I'm gonna blend this out with my powder brush just to soften it. But I do like how pigmented it goes on and like the formula. I just feel like maybe the color is not for me. I don't know if I can fix this now. I don't know. I am not about to ruin this look with this blush, so I'm gonna make it work. But just first impressions, yeah, it's a nice formula, very pigmented. So if you're looking for a pigmented blush, for sure. I mean, I barely dipped into it. That looks slightly better, so I'm going to leave the blush like that because once we do the eyes, it will all come together. So for eyes, I'm going to be going into this palette from Morphe, which a lot of people have actually wanted me to try out, and it is the Morphe Rich and Foiled Going Platinum eyeshadow palette. So this is more of a cool toned one. I did show in my drugstore haul I picked up a warm toned one as well, but I feel like playing with cool tones today because warm tones can be boring sometimes. So this is what it looks like, and there we go. All these beautiful cool tone colors. So you have a really nice intense silver, almost like chrome liquid silver in the middle. You can use these wet and dry, and then you have some mattes as well. I love, love, love that shade there. Actually, before we do that, let's go into, because my lips feel so dry, I have this that I want to try. It's the Dr. Jart Vita Hydra Solution Lip Mask. It's new. I showed this in my Sephora haul. I haven't tested it yet. It's such cute packaging, little bear. And yeah, this is just a lip treatment or lip mask. My lips feel so dry, so I'm actually just gonna go in and see, just to prep my lips for my lip products later. It's quite thick, like really, really, really nourishing and thick. Yeah, that feels really a little bit sticky, but quite thick on the lips. So I actually really like that. Next, let's do eyes. I'm gonna go in with the Toparazzi shade. all over my eyelid. I'm not going to use a base. I mean, how nice is that shade? No? I feel like it's the perfect base transition color without having too much warmth and without it being too like gray. And my first impression of this shade and formula is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I love, love, love how that looks. Next, let's go into a little bit of this one, Invitation Only, and just apply it above the Toparazzi shade just to add a little bit of this kind of pinky tone. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Crowd Control, which is a cooler toned matte brown. Just apply that on the outer corner to deepen up the look before we go into the shimmer. I'm using the Ariel A20 brush. I'm absolutely loving how cool toned this is. What do you guys think so far? Even just the matte itself, love it. Next, I'm not going to use all of the shades, but I really want to try this shade right here. This is like a duochrome almost. I'm not sure. Maybe we can put it just with my finger. Wet is the word I'm looking for. It looks wet. By the way, I'm using this dry. Oh my god. I'm using this dry. Watch, watch, watch. And this is on camera. In person, it looks insane. It is so like wet looking and high shine and very glittery, but still with a base color, which I love. It's not just like a glittery eyeshadow topper. It's genuinely like a colored, almost wet eyeshadow look, but again, using it dry. It is such a nice finish. I don't know if I want to use that silver, but I'm going to do it. Oh my god, again. I'm speechless. It looks so wet. Again, I'm using them dry. Let's just go in. Oh my god. You guys really don't understand how wet these look. I mean, it's looking pretty good on camera, but it is very wet looking in person. And I just feel like I've tried high-end eyeshadows, and let me tell you, they aren't giving this same finish. So for this to be technically drugstore is insane. I'm gonna go back in with that shade. Sorry, I didn't say the name. So this one's called Money Maker, and that one's called Going Platinum. I'm gonna put the Money Maker in the center just to kind of like blend them. Oh wow, it's my new favorite palette. Absolutely, it's my new favorite palette. I don't care. A little bit more of the Going Platinum silver shade just in the corner. Probably one of the best palettes I've ever tried in my life, and I swear I'm not exaggerating. I'm gonna go in with Gems with Benefits, and this is like you see, this is a different formula. This is like a normal shimmer. I feel like these two right here are normal shimmers, and then this and this is like a completely different formula. But Gems with Benefits is basically like a champagne. I know it's still going to be highly reflective, but it's definitely like, this feels different down here. So I'm going to take a little brush and just pop this Gems with Benefits in the inner corner just to make it pop. Look at that. I didn't want to use this because this is a little bit more, not gold, but a little bit more, you can see, I just feel like this matches better. Jetworth, which is a matte black, using the Morphe Ariel A18. Even the matte black is just super dark. So next, I'm gonna go into a brand new mascara that literally just launched a few days ago, and it is from Too Faced. And it is the new Too Faced Ribbon Wrapped Lash Mascara. And this is actually a tubing mascara. Lash extension brush. I only got the mini size because I didn't know how I would like it, so I didn't wanna, you know, I wanted to try it out first. But this has a lot of claims. This claims that it has extreme length and lift, no smudging, clumping or flaking, 24-hour wear, and again it's a tubing mascara, however you say that. It's supposed to give dramatic definition. It has this little like spiky top, but it's pretty much straight. I have nothing of course on my lashes. I haven't curled them or anything. I'm just gonna go straight in, and I have pretty straight downward lashes. I think I'm gonna use this as well to like maybe lift it. I don't know. I do love the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. That's always been my favorite, but this one just launched, so let's see. I'm just gonna do one coat because I never usually do more than one coat, so I'm gonna treat it the same how I would with my other mascaras. What do we think? It's pretty good, no? It's definitely lifted my lashes. And I didn't really have to like do too much, but it's definitely lifted them. Imagine this with an eyelash curler. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna do it on the bottom as well. I don't know how I like it on the bottom lashes, but I really like how my top lashes look. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's definitely just like lifted them. And yeah, I kind of like that. So let's see on this side. I do feel like it's really like gripping at them. It almost has this like grip to it. Okay, I really like this mascara. I'm glad I got a mini because I feel like I need to test it out a little bit more, and then if I love it, I'm definitely gonna get a full size. But just right off the bat, it definitely lifts your lashes. So if your lashes are very straight or downward, they definitely lift them. I wouldn't say it's like extreme volume because I feel like my Morphe Make It Big mascara does a lot more volume, but for lifting and for definition, absolutely 100%, absolutely love it. And I just, yeah, I can see them even without using an eyelash curler. So I do like it. I really, really like it. I like the kind of grip that the wand does to the lashes. Like it just grips. I can't explain, but if you guys try it out, you know what I mean. So next, I think, oh my gosh, is it lips time? It is. I'm gonna be using, I already used this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to use it again because I only played with it once. And this is the new MAC lip pencil from the MAC to the Future collection. And it is in Hodgepodge, which is a new shade for them. It is, I believe, like a shade that's come back, but it's technically a new shade. This is what the packaging looks like. Absolutely stunning. And yeah, it's like a cool brown lip liner, which I just thought would go perfect with this look. Now that I'm looking at it, I like this blush. But yeah, this is what the lip pencil color looks like. And yeah, this is a new collection, a new lip liner from MAC. Everything is listed down below as well. This is looking really orange on camera. For lipstick, I actually don't have a new lipstick. Well, I have one that's new, but it's a little bit more of a red shade, so it's not gonna match. So I think I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario lipstick, which I actually haven't tried anyway, so it's new to me. I only have a mini size, and it's in the shade Erin. It looks like this, but I think it would be perfect for this look because it's very cool toned, or like cool-ish. This feels so good. And then I'm gonna use the new Rimmel Butter Me Up Lip Balm Gloss. So these are new from Rimmel. They have tons of shades, but I picked up the most boring shade, which is clear. And this is in the shade or scent Vanilla Frost. So again, they do have other colors. They have like a latte one, a red one, an orange, but I wanted this one. So this is new. They just launched. I don't think they're in the US, but they are in the UK. So without, actually, that's just, I was gonna say without ruining this applicator, but I'm just gonna go straight in, it's fine. Can always wipe it off. So let's see. It's basically like a gloss, but in lip balm formula. I can't explain. It's definitely a unique formula, I must say. It's nothing like the Summer Fridays lip balm. That's a little bit more balmy, a little bit more sticky, but this is like actual gloss. Look at that. Like actual gloss. It smells and tastes incredible. That is literally like a lip gloss, but non-sticky, but in like a balm formula. So very, very nourishing and hydrating on the lips. I just love the shine that and like the finish it's given. I think that is the final look. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see. Look at the eyes. Now you guys can see. With this lens, you can see a lot more closer. The shine and like the finish of the eyes. I actually really like the color of the skin tint as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. I absolutely love how the look came out. It's literally stunning. The eyeshadow palette is my new favorite for sure. Even like the lip mask, the skin tint, literally every single thing in this video, I think I absolutely love. Besides maybe the blush. Maybe just because I feel like the shade is a little bit too strong for me, so I don't know how often I'm going to be using it. But apart from that, I absolutely love everything that I tested. So let me know what you guys want to see next from me to try out, what other makeup. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, so give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Definitely subscribe. And until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.